Ho 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 folks, it's Dave here from the iReady podcast giving you my post-match reaction to our Christmas Eve victory that we have just witnessed, where we have beaten Motherwell by 2-0 at Fir Park. Very hard conditions out there for the players, gale force winds, driving rain, but a fantastic result regardless. So the team that Philip Clement put out for this game today was Butland in goals, Tavernier, Goldson, Balogun, Ridvan, Sterling, Dowell, Cantwell, McCausland, Sima and Dessers. On the bench, McCrory, Suter, Lammers, Matondo, Scott Wright, King, Devine, Yefleko and Rice. So again, it's Dowell and Sterling in midfield due to injuries to key players in midfield, as we all know. Lundstrom being out, Ryan Jack being out, Raskin being out. We're down to the bare bones. But as we're about to see, a fantastic performance by both Dowell and Sterling in the midfield today. So we didn't have to wait long for the opening goal. A fantastic start. It was on the 4th minute. Motherwell trying to play the ball out from the back, and Rangers tremendous, as we did all game off the ball, harassing, pressurising Motherwell. We managed to steal the ball off the Motherwell defender, and it was Dowell himself. He plays a 1-2 with Dessers on the edge of the box, keeps control of the ball just inside and lashes a fantastic shot past Kelly, who was in goals for Motherwell, to give Rangers a tremendous start there, and we never looked back after that, let's be honest. 6th minute, a corner into Rangers to the back post. Leon Balogun rises a header just over the bar, unlucky there. Would really be expecting him to get that on target. There wasn't a lot of pressure put on him. And then on the 12th minute, a free kick to Rangers on the left wing. Tav plays a great ball into the back post. The ball was headed up by the Motherwell defender, and there was Goldson with the header on the ground. Couldn't get up enough to get a powerful header on it, but a good save by Kelly, who managed to keep a hold of the ball. 14th minute, great link-up play involving Dowell, Dessers, and then to Sterling, who puts the ball to Tav down the right wing to McCausland, who kept running, who puts a phenomenal ball right across the face of the goal. We thought that Sima was going to continue his run, but gets tangled up with the Motherwell defender, and they managed to get the ball clear. So a great chance there for Rangers. And then just 3 minutes after that, the second goal to Rangers. It was Yilmaz on the left wing. He puts the ball into the box. Not a great ball, let's be honest. It gets to Sterling. He chests the ball down to Todd Cantwell, and he hits a fantastic low drive past Kelly into the back of the net. Tremendous play by Rangers, and at this stage we were just all over them, playing some fantastic stuff, and we really thought it was going to be a lot more than that. Completely controlling the game there, playing fantastic. Like I said, even when Motherwell were getting the ball, the pressure that we were putting on Motherwell to get the ball back was brilliant. Probably the best I think I've seen so far this season. And then on the 25th minute, there's a ping pong inside the Motherwell box, several chances to get a strike at goal, but the ball not falling and eventually cleared by Motherwell, so still putting the pressure on. Another chance, Dessers, he wins the ball in the middle of the park, and then he plays a great 1-2 with Cantwell, gets his shot off, but not enough power in it, and Kelly makes the save. Dessers had a bit of a mare today. Unlucky, we'll get to the end, but he really should have been scoring at least one today, but didn't, unfortunately. 35th minute, glorious chance for the third. McCausland, he breaks into the box. He strikes a great chance. Kelly makes a great save. It bounces right up to Dessers, right in front of goal. All he's got to do is get it on target. Complete fresh air strike by him. Misses the ball, and Motherwell should have scored. We're expecting so much more, aren't we? 39th minute, a half chance for Rangers. McCausland and Dowell out to Cantwell, then over to Sima on the left-hand side. He gets to the edge of the box, tries a curling shot just over the bar. And then at 45th minute, this would have been one of the goals of the season. Really unfortunate. Todd Cantwell with a tremendous strike on the half volley for the edge of the box, and a phenomenal save by Kelly. That was going in right into the top corner. It was going to burst the net, but all credit to Kelly for pulling off a great save there. And then the last action of the first half, a corner along the deck just after that chance by Cantwell. He gets the ball again just inside the Motherwell box, tries a sort of wee chip, but it's over the bar. So excellent first half by Rangers, completely controlled it. the wind playing a huge factor in the game. But into the second half, and it was a bit more laboured, you've got to say. A lot of factors to put into consideration. Like I said, the weather was horrendous. But Rangers coming out here, and Motherwell had a half chance in the 51st minute, a mistaken defence by Tav. Motherwell gained possession, a cross into the back post, and Motherwell player gets a header. He was being marked by Ridvan, who is one of the smallest players on the park, but thankfully didn't get anything on the header, and it was past the post. Then the 54th minute, Cantwell steals the ball from the Motherwell midfielder and races onto the right wing and puts a great ball in to the back post. Sima was steaming in there, but just too much on it, or I think Sima would have got on the end of that. 62nd minute, this is when the start of the subs came on. I think Clement being very sensible here, taking a few players off. We've had a lot of games recently. We've got a lot of very important games coming up. So Sima did come off. He did get he was involved in a challenge earlier where the Motherwell player sort of nicked his the back of his foot. Looked quite a sore one, but he was able to play on, so hopefully that's just precautionary for Sima. And then nothing much happening after that. A double substitution in the 71st minute. Cantwell and McCausland off, Wright and Lammers on. 72nd minute, Motherwell break into the Rangers box. Ridvan goes in for a challenge. And the Motherwell player dives straight at his feet. As blatant a dive as you'll see. Clearly a dive, clearly a free kick to Rangers. All the Motherwell fans, as you would expect, going mad, looking for the penalty. It certainly wasn't. 10 minutes later, 82nd minute, a great chance. Yilmaz, he breaks from defence right through into midfield, takes on a couple of players, gets past them, gets to the edge of the box and plays a great through ball to Dessers. He gets on the ball, slots the ball past the goalkeeper into the back of the net, but wasn't Dessers' day. Offside there. Showed you on the VAR lines. It did go to VAR. It did show that he was clearly offside there. 85th minute, Connor Goldson going down with a wee slight strain on his groin or his thigh there. That's what we hope it's just a slight. He managed to get up. He didn't look too much bothered, but again, the manager not taking any chances, so a double substitution. He came off. 6 minutes of injury time played for Rangers. We're expecting the game to peter out, but another talking point here. Lammers, he gets on the ball, plays Dessers through. He runs through 1-on-1 with the keeper at a tight angle, beats the keeper, great skill, slots the ball into the back of the net. We all knew what was coming. It was offside, but going and looking at the VAR lines again, I don't think he was. I think he was in line with the player. I think he's been hard done to there, so his goal didn't stand. But not a great game for Dessers. He had a couple of great chances to score, which we're expecting him to do. But it didn't work out for him, unfortunately. But it did stay at 2-0. Like I said, the damage was done in the first half. A fantastic performance in the first half, guys. I was really, really impressed by that. We've got a lot of games coming up, so fair play to the manager. He knew that the game was done and dusted halfway through the second half, so he made all the subs. That's what they were there for. And it takes us in great stead for the next two games coming up that we've got. We've got one game before we play the big one against Celtic. We play that one, then it's going to be very tight, and we are playing well, guys. Considering the players that he's got at his disposal, Philippe Clement has getting a tune out of this Rangers team. It's great to see they're all battling for each other, and I think special mentions to Kieran Dowell today. I thought he was excellent in midfield. This is a guy who I think's been desperate to get his Rangers career going, and certainly in the last two games he's been superb. Dujon Sterling again, for a guy who's a right back to come in and play as that sort of holding midfielder, he's been excellent. Nothing spectacular, but he has done his job tremendously well, breaking the play up, and you can just see that every player has got a clear instruction from the manager. We know that Sterling's in there to break the play up and to get the ball as quickly as he can to Dowell or Cantwell or out to the wing so that we can break quickly. It's, certainly in the first half it looked excellent. So we'll leave it like that. Like I said, we've got a couple of big games coming up for Rangers. Derek and I, unfortunately Derek is really unwell at the moment. He's in his bed, not feeling great. So it's been difficult for us with work and stuff like that to get a podcast out, but it might have to wait until the new year. We will keep going with the post-match pods though, so please keep a wee eye out for them. And next 2 games are crucial for us, guys. They really are. So anyway, it is Christmas Eve. Everybody go and enjoy the rest of your day. Have a great Christmas. Derek and I will be back soon, and follow. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.